Lakad mo, Toton!
Normally.
I'll say for RNG is that they don't really hit the egg.
Yeah, and we've seen Spectre.
He's struggling a little bit for CS in this early stage, but Lane is pushing towards him. So. Oh, AA. Super.
Some trouble. Super getting hit. Spectral Dagger comes out. God's Rebuke. And they'll get the kill. James is the one who gets first blood.
A little bit of time here. Yeah, being very patient, waiting for this opening. He thinks that they just don't have a ward there because he's put this sentry down in the river.
Yeah, but now he Primal Springs down right on top of Felix. Avalanche and the toss. Tosses James next to SRF. Decrepify, Life Drain, but not enough damage. XM comes over. Felix is already dead, and they might get themselves a second onto this Pugna. Primal Spring, not even needed as the Sonic Wave gets used by XM. Double kill for the Queen of Pain.
And they see Gogking in the jungle here. XM knows he's around somewhere.
Haunt gets used, and that's to look for X-Nova. God King will get the kill.
Yeah, he would have liked to have got a bigger kill there, but in comes Mars.
Chalice, there's the arena. God King just got a kill. A couple of tower shots in the God's Rebuke. God King dead for the second time. And the blast to get the tower, but you've lost your Spectre for this.
That's really rough. He's going to go minus.
Now they're going to doom up XM. They'll chase. They'll get the kill.
Okay, that's good
But,
though.
ooh, Setsu. Primal Spring down. SCC. He grabs the Bounty Rune. Balance Strike after proccing the Jingu. Setsu getting run down here with no answer. The Ignite's on him. And there's the tree dance. Cuts the tree. Have the stun. Spear hits on a Felix Chaba over to the side. Chalice looking for that kill. He'll at least get that Primal Spring. And they've got the Bloodlust, so he'll devour, but he's dead to rights.
X-Nova's like waiting for the last.
You telling me X-Nova's not even upset?
No? They got tier 1, dude. He's loving it. Oh dear.
Super going down to Chalice. Chalice.
Oh, he's actually
That
owning.
puts him into the blink.
He's so farmed.
4-0-1, top of the net worth. SRF dying. That's Supernova used. Down goes the Pugna. They are just moving all over the map, looking for Felix Chaba now. They've got the Ignite. They'll hit the Sunray, and there's the Tree Dance. But, oh, Avalanche stops us Triple C from moving forward. Not going to matter. Sonic Wave used. X-Nova, oh, surviving, but James gets hit with the Ice Blast.
That's a 10 out of 10 smoke. I don't know who used it. X-Nova. I think the Phoenix might have
Go
used
for the Doom. But that's like all he's got. He's got a mobility item. Phase Boots, Bracer, Blink.
Oh my goodness.
Chalice is just going around the map with his Blink Dagger, getting a multitude of kills though. And now they look over at Felix Chaba. Chalice is going to back off because SRF is coming over. The Decrepify onto Felix. Now the stun, multicast, Boundless Strike. One more right click needed, but the spear from Chalice will take the kill from a long ways out.
Assassination. No, SRF is like on this Pugna is the hero that they catch. Like the team fights just all gone. Doom. Oh, the A blast.
Triple Ice Blast. Okay, that'll hit with the Doom. They've got the Icarus Dive. James, though, he'll hold Supernova. They get the kill to Chalice and X-Nova. So Setsu gets the kill there. Sonic Wave, Setsu low. Sunray burns him out. Ends up being a 2-for-1 so far. Primal Spring down SCCC. He's in the cold feet. Avalanche toss. And the Nether Blast. They blow him up. They take out Super. They throw down the Supernova. XM will fight SRF. Who will get the life drain out, but it doesn't look like this is going to matter much as he's dead anyway.
There's a vessel on the Phoenix already, B-Cop. It's 17 minutes.
Jeez. And now he's picked the BKB after dying. So, change in plans for him.
Oh
God,
my
Ice
goodness.
Blast again. They blow up SCCC. They've got the Avalanche toss. Spear comes out. They'll find a return kill on a Felix, but the damage is dealt. He's gotten the kill, and he's opening up space for the Spectre.
Yeah, they're running at the wrong heroes. On
Now they know the Ward's got this Orchid. He's also looking for BKB, not too far off of his BKB. So these BKB timings are going to be pretty decent for the side of EHOME.
Arena.
Arena gets used. Spear comes out. And the kill is there on SRF. They'll look over for Felix. Blink on cooldown, so he's on the run. Here comes SCCC with Balance Strike. So he'll start it off. They've got the God's Rebuke, Sunray on him. That'll keep Chalice lively and Felix deadly. Inferno Blade on a 2.8 second cooldown. The Purge on a 2.1 second cooldown. Blink, Doom, now the Haunt. BKB's popped around the horn. Setsu as well as Chalice popping theirs. They've got the Doom out onto SCCC. They get the kill there. The arena's down around and can't save James. So 2 heroes gone on the side of EHOME. They'll lose a third next Nova. Doom getting low, finally losing Setsu, but God King moving forward, looking for XM or Chalice. The Avalanche on a both, and it's a full team wipe for RNG. Triple kill for SRF. A perfect fight from Royal Never Give Up. Setsu in an interesting spot, but he'll blink back. Chalice, though, he's ready to throw a blink and an arena. He might catch Setsu in a bit of a spot away from the team if he were to come up the stairs. They've got the vision, though. Playing the vision game. Doom, Ice Blast coming in with the Haunt. SCC, he's in trouble, ends up dead. They're going to jaunt and jive around. They look over at X-Nova. They've got a kill onto the Ogre. They continue to just take names and numbers on RNG when the cooldown. Haunt used, and they're going to jump over. They've got the Doom on SCCC once again. Ice Blast comes in. He's just dead every single time they go after him.
Every time teams off cooldown, they just go in
they're
again.
stacking ults. They're stacking ults for him, but can they do anything outside of that? And I guess that's what's holding their mid game.
But like
to get to the late game for the Spectre, right?
Yeah. Hang on.
Spear, Ignite, Dagon, Life Drain, and X-Nova. Maybe could have left, but he ends up dead.
But like we were saying, how it was so easy to now being like 1,000 gold behind the Spectre.
Mm-hmm.
He's waiting to haunt in here. Yeah, okay.
And they're gonna smoke, immediately come over. If Chalice can break the smoke, that might even help the Monkey King. The positioning is key, and they'll break the smoke on Setsu. Chalice has the Lotus Orb, get the God's Rebuke. They have the Sansan of Setsu with the Haunt being used. Avalanche toss on a James. Icarus dive to the back lines. He gets the Supernova. They don't get the kill on anybody just yet, but they've got themselves the arena as well as the BKB being used there by Chalice. They get the kill on a Super, but they lose SCCC. Sonic Wave comes out. They'll take out God King. That's a massive trade for them. At least they get that this time around. But there's the Avalanche coming through from Felix Chaba. They'll pop the BKB. They've got the Spear on a Setsu. They'll take out the Doom. They look over at Felix Chaba for a 4th kill. They're around him, and he is in trouble. All he has is the Yules, but it's not going to help him. They've got the God's Rebuke as well as the Silence. They'll take out that 4th, and they lose SCC this time, but it doesn't cost them nearly as much to take this fight.
Okay, Axe on Spectre.
Yeah, we've talked about it quite a bit recently.
Yeah, but I just feel like there's better items.
I can agree with that. BKB, Doom comes out, SCC breathes a sigh of relief because it's not him this time. Ice Blast comes over. They get the kill to Chalice. He'll buy back immediately, but they've got the XM Queen of Pain going after the Doom. So Setsu gets low. He ends up falling. X-Nova falls as well. They're dead without the Ogre for 50 seconds, and I believe Shadow Step was just used. They're trying to get over, but the Supernova comes out. They've got themselves the Wukongs as well as the Arena. They can't get the egg. They'll blow it up, and SCCC still dies in this fight. Sunray right on top of God King. BKB gets popped by Chalice. They go after Felix. It'll be a full team wipe in the favor of EHOME, and they end up losing 3. Chalice did buy back in that fight.
I don't think they
Chalice
want to
does
fight
have
here.
the Aegis.
Chalice is really close to 25 as well. I think that's what they're looking for here.
God, the 80 HP regen.
Spear, Felix.
Spear hits on a Felix. They've got the rest of the team behind them. Now Setsu blinks forward. His Doom is on cooldown for another couple of seconds, and he bought back. You gotta remember that. So if he dies, he's gone and out of this game, it feels like. They'll throw it down the Veil. God King retreats. Chalice now sitting low, of course, again with that Aegis. Use the Wukongs and it's zoning. Doom's now up.
Haunts up in a second
Avalanche?
as well.
Oh! Just getting away from that. They got the God's Rebuke. And now that we can turn their attention over to Felix Chamba, they pop the Lincolns on X and they'll use the Haunt. Jumping forward, balance strike, that comes through as well as the arena. They get the kill on X Nova, they lose Felix Chamba, the BKB pop by God King. They'll ticket the Aegis on Chalice, but there's the Supernova. It's right into the arena. They're going to try and get away with God King. His BKB's no longer. They blink forward, XM Shadow Strike avoided with the Manta. They'll move in and look for more, but they've got the Doom on SCC once again. They finally landed with the Lincolns on him. It made it very difficult, but they got the Sonic Wave that'll push back both this Doom as well as the Tiny. Spectral Dagger thrown forward once again all the way onto SCC. Is that going to push him over the line? It doesn't look like it. It's going to be on the edge, and it does. They get the kill on a Super Sensu as well as Felix Chaba. Now they look over at God King. He's in deniable range, but there's nobody here to deny him. They'll throw the Shadow Strike out once again. They get the kill on to James. So now it's SRF against Chalice, XM, as well as X Nova. They look over at the Pugna. They'll chase him down. He's hit with the Shadow Strike, slowed up and in trouble and dead. Triple kill there for Chalice. Full team wipe on this RNG side by
with Bloodlust.
They'll go towards top. They don't even have the Monkey King in this, and it looks like it'll just be Megas.
Yeah. Wow. I didn't think they'd be able to kill the buildings quickly enough, but
Arena Spear, Super in some trouble. 2-shot after he's latched onto the arena.
Wow.
And they'll just leave. 28,000 net worth leave. I say they leave, but they turn back onto Felix. They've got the Haunt coming out from God King, jaunting around with the BKB's B pop around the horn. They go after Setsu, and he throws out a Doom. They get the kill on an XM, so they're taking out the Queen of Pain. He's got buyback. Double damage up towards top. They may even want to use this buyback with that double damage. They doomed up the Mars. They still got the kill on XM. Now God King's in pretty deep. He does have Shadow Step in just 2 seconds. Spectral Dagger thrown to the Ogre. They've got the stun. They'll get the Kona SRF. GG's called right off that. They're not even going to fight 2v5. They'll end up losing God King regardless. And game 1 goes to EHOME.
Honestly, I know, like, we've been meeting about who's going to win all game. Lineup, though. I think this Arc Warden should be really strong this game. Depends, because if EHOME can play, like...
Avalanche, Magic Missile, now the toss back. SCC goes for the TP. James comes over the damage and 7 stacks.
Oh my god.
It was Kuss. They had the Tusk come over, but that TP took so long.
The TP from the Tusk delayed the 4-minute rune.
XM. Go towards bottom, but it ends up being somewhere else.
Oh, double cookie.
Fire Snap Cookie and hits onto the Elder Titan as well as the Mars. They hit the sweep on it too, though. Scatter Blast, Super in some trouble. Chase is on. The shards are there. Nicely placed, and XM gets the kill. Pushed under the tower.
Ooh. Oh, Cooking got his items.
Courier goes down. Meanwhile, though,
top lane.
you're gonna look. They've got SRF in some trouble. Avalanche comes in on a 3 with the sleep.
Uh-oh.
This might be really bad for EHOME. They've got the toss. They'll get the kill on X Nova. They look over at SCCC. They'll chase him. Great shards. James keeping his drow alive. And they might even turn this, but James might want to be careful about how far forward.
Both the supports are up there. And then that means that the Arc Warden gets the 1v1 in the bot lane, but kisses are coming through.
Yeah, God King in trouble. He'll end up dead. XM gets the kill. That's a big one to get. Setsu comes over with the arena. James is trying to make sure he doesn't get hit by this spear, but Setsu will land it. Still, though, James not dead just yet. Trying to survive. Eats a lot of time on that.
Yeah, but they're not going to be able to... You're playing against Swap. There's loads of different ways of cancelling that lasso, and I understand they need the gap closed to get on the jar and things. I feel like even if you blink in as the Batrider this game without any other protection, it's so easy to die.
Avalanche toss on to X Nova. Magic Missile gets used, but X Nova, ooh, Salve stays alive, but no longer.
Bot lane, though.
Kill on James, and that's a dual victory for the Legion Commander.
Gokking just did he TP to game? They are going to have big arc issues if Chalice does not deal with him. Bot lane.
We were talking about EHOME. Bottom lane, arena use, spear comes out, they get the kill on a Chalice. We were talking about how EHOME wanted to be working pretty early. Snowball now, SRF, Mortimer's Kisses, and he's in trouble. They'll get the kill on the Batrider. XM's doing pretty well on the snap, but other than that...
Yeah, Gokking has Midas coming on the courier now, though. I don't know. This game looks really good for RNG. I think EHOME have missed a big
Felix,
window.
avalanche toss. X-Nova throws the magic missile. They hit the spear and the God's Rebuke on X-Nova. They look over. Fire Snap Cookie lands on it too. Sweep is there, but the duel snowball and still a victory with a sliver of health. They focus their attention on a super. They just don't have the damage to kill him before the TP out. A couple of big kills for RNG. What timing did Felix get his Blink Dagger last game? A super is dead to Chalice. Another dual win for this Legion commander. I think that's the Blink reveal. It was.
Phoenix got his blink at like, was it 14 and a half, 15 minutes? I can't remember. Let me check.
Is it crazy? Is it crazy that with 2 deaths this time and more deaths last time, he's getting it at a relatively good timing either way?
Oh, he got it at 17 minutes last game.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Legion commander getting
Chalice?
low. In some trouble. Press the attack. Flame break from SRF. And still don't get the kill. Mortimer's Kisses. Avalanche comes out. Chalice finally falls. Kisses come out onto God King's Tempest double. Walrus Punch. SRF in some trouble. Earth Splitter flies in. SCC ends up dead. Now XM is in a bad way, but the Fire Snap Cookie, the arena down, they've got the swap. XM now can't hit in to kill off Super. They've got the sweep on both this Venge as well as the Tusk. They might even think about going back in with the help of this Arc Warden. Spark, Wraith, Flux, Snowball, all the way over onto the Mars. They get the kill on a James. They'll take out a third. They lose the Bat Rider, but that's about it.
Your win list. Never sure. That's about right.
Avalanche toss, X-Nova, Magic Missile on the run, but Blink from SRF and Setsu in unison.
Yeah, almost has a Deso as well on the Mars. Like, I understand God King being really farmed, but Setsu's 8-1 and 2. Like, he's almost the same net worth as God King. He is unbelievably fat this game.
That was not a dual win for Chalice.
Yeah, which is interesting considering he got the last hit. Must have impressed the attack or overwhelming odds.
Arena, SCC, Flame Break, there's the stun, and they've got the lasso, but there's press the attack. They'll try to fight this out. SCC would love to get a kill here, but they just can't catch anybody yet. James comes through, Snowball, and now they've got the duel, toss up into the air, but SCC gets a kill.
Because they have a Purge on the Legion. Like, I understand it's an okay item, but... Oh god, this snowball.
Oh no, it's still hit. Actually, Setsu gets stunned for a second, but they have the spear, they'll have the toss, the arena is down. The gobble up and the spit out was pretty solid. 8 on a 3. They'll look for a duel. Chalice searching. Finally gets the duel off, but now he's in a bad spot. He'll end up giving away the victor. Winner, chicken dinner for Setsu. Lasso out on the XM. They'll sweep him up. He's in trouble. Swap away, trying to survive, but the chase is on. And they'll toss him up into the air and get the kill into the Snapfire and also find X-Nova as a +1. Avalanche toss. If they kill Drow, I wouldn't be surprised if they just called GG in this spot. SCC in a trouble.
Easy kill.
They'll get the kill into Felix Chauba, but the TP is successful.
First, you have to earn it.
Right, no, Docking just
James
chose 1 for 1.
Change his position so he doesn't get touched by that spirit. Regardless, still gets spotted. So SRF's over. Felix is here. They know where they're at, I believe. Gobble up, spit out on from the Legion. Now they've got the duel. Felix not going in onto that. Great job by EHOME, but SCCC almost dead. He swapped away. Mortimer's Kiss is coming through on the Tiny. They'll bring over the Arc Warden. They've got the silence out of Chalice. They'll have the arena down around X-Nova, but the snowball save! The sweep still hits. Press the attack is there, and look at the regen for X-Nova. Wow, James, man. Impressing every time. Avalanche toss, though, onto Chalice. Not enough damage to get the kill, although the Tempest double does it instead. X-Nova still gonna get caught. He'll swap, try to make this difficult. He'll eventually die. Avalanche just hitting on a James, but...
Do they ever blink on Tusk?
Blink. And oh my god, James!
It's very, very tough. But, you know, we shouldn't pretend it isn't.
Dire's bottom tower is
Out?
under attack.
On to nothing.
They're hunting. They just want to find something, right? Like just gaining information off the map by
Dire's
throwing
middle
somebody
tower
across it.
is under attack.
Oh,
Radiant's
that's an
courier
Aether
has been killed.
See you later, Batrider. No Aether lens for you. Jewel, mid.
And they've got the duel onto the Elder Titan. Mortimer's Kiss is coming through as well as the multi-shot. They'll get the kill to Chalice. They'll take out the Legion, so that's a dual win for Super. James dies as well. Super finally hits the deck. XM trying to fire snap and get him to the high ground, but he's a little bit short. They're trying to TP away, but the spear is there from Setsu to get the kill on XM. Now looking over at X Nova. Right clicks from the Tempest double as well as SRF coming over. They've got the Spark Wraith down. X Nova should be dead and will fall. 4 for 1 there, I believe.
I really like. I want EHOME to do something that like massively shocks me.
Yeah.
And they are trying.
You know, it definitely seems like their chances are being choked away. Oh.
Hang on. I think
Gobble up, spit out's a little bit short. Snowball comes out. They've got the duel over to the side of the field. Chaba, they get the kill to James.
Okay.
They'll win the duel on Tiny. He buys back immediately. There's the silence onto the Drow, though. SCC losing a lot of life. Swap from X Nova. He'll be the scapegoat. Or at least attempt to be the scapegoat. They're still moving. They've got the toss onto the Drow. He was looking for the spear for a second.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
But again, I like that EHOME are trying to
Gobble
do
up,
things.
spit out. Yeah, they want to go again. They look over at God
Aegis,
King,
though.
and they get the Aegis. It's not terrible, all things considered. Earth Splitter coming in, but they've got the silence. God's Rebuke misses. SCC turns this. Walrus Punch, right clicks. They've got the shards. They have the damage. Can they get the kill on the Mars? Yes, they can. Setsu ends up dead. Duel's out, but Chalice ends up going down. God King with another kill.
That Setsu kills big though on the Mars. It's huge. But again, they're taking trades, but they're not great trades on EHOME. Okay. X Nova.
And the lasso, SCC, he gets
That was
caught.
nice.
He's dead. 75 seconds with buyback. They'll lose X Nova. James looks like he's next. Throws shards out, but they really don't mean anything. Triple kill there.
Did they just see the Spark Wraith? Oh. Potentially on RNG.
They haven't moved.
They're going to drop the ward on the high ground. But now RNG know they're there. They want to play around their own vision.
So here comes a potential fight. Gobble up, spit out. That comes through. BKB popped by Setsu as well as the arena down onto multiple heroes. Goes after SCC. Hit with the press of the attack. They've got the swap. The swap brings XM into the fight. They get the kill into James. They'll swap out SCC with the multi-shot coming through, but Felix Chavo looking for the kill. Moves over, steps in, but the silence is out. The Batrider taking a lot of damage. They get the kill on to SRF. Tossed up into the air, ends up dead. SCC dead for 83 with no buyback. Chalice on the run now. God King makes an appearance, and God King starts to rip away at the seams here of EHOME.
Yeah, I don't know where God King was for most of that fight. I felt like he was just, chilling in the backline, not really, hitting anybody, but... Up to the high ground they go.
Dire's middle tower.
Gobble up.
Gobble up, spit out. Walrus Punch. The damage with the Mortimer's Kisses. All right. Now they go after Super. The shards are perfect. They'll get themselves a kill onto the Elder Titan. EHOME put this A to B together to get themselves a God King kill, and they're looking for Felix. Chalice blinks forward, hit by the avalanche, blink away.
Yeah, Joe.
Trying to get the duel off James. If he could just get vision. And the shards. And the duel just on the end of the TP. Full team white for EHOME. Firefly activated. Wave of Terror comes in. And now the Spark Wraith hits. BKB pop by the Legion. Jumps in. And snatched by Setsu. Chalice got the kill on the Roche. They look over as the last one on the XM. He ends up dead. They'll take away Chalice's life. They both have buyback. Now EHOME, I think they just need to leave. Or at least try to leave.
James is somehow alive again still.
Wave of Terror comes in. And 4-staff back magic missile. Multi-shot. That'll stop Setsu's blink.
Dire's bottom barracks.
This is going to be at least one set, Maxim. I think you're going to have to buy back here on EHOME, surely. Otherwise, you're just going to lose all your buildings.
Dire's bottom barracks has fallen.
In these 30 seconds, you're going to lose at least 2 sets of racks, probably 3. Oh, they have repair kit, though. Okay.
OS Frog kit.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Blink, toss. Oh, wow. Catching SCC. Pops the Minotaur horn. That forces a swap from X Nova. Setsu's getting pretty low.
He has Aegis though.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Silence, lasso, SCC, he's dead. No buyback. These buybacks are going to be late. Well, the buyback only happens from the Venge. The other two heroes spawn naturally.
Middle barracks has fallen. Dire's middle barracks.
He doesn't have a goal for buyback. Nowhere even close. Chalice looking like he might just die again. The gobble up, the spit out's pretty nice, but you've lost Chalice. He's now got buyback, but he won't even use it though. Just call GG.
Oh dear. A good game by RNG, but EHOME will be really disappointed with their laning stage, I think in particular.
Yeah.
That was the thing that really let them down. Enjoy.
And then for...
This was the same matchup where Gokking basically just free farms the whole laning stage because the Darkseid tiny can't pressure. But the Darkseid also should get a decent amount of farm. Venge.
Super. Okay. Killed to the Iron Shell. So he may not be able to play.
Dodges out the dagger, so his salve keeps going.
Bottom lane coming in. SRF getting low. They'll take out the Elder Titan. Another kill there for EHOME under the tower.
He was only level. He was 2 at the time on the Shadow Demon, just hit 3.
Vita Pain taking a lot of damage. Setsu getting chased by XM. Forced to blink away. Super now shows up, but Avalanche Toss. He's dead to the Resonant Pulse.
Under attack.
Not at all what you would be wanting to have happen, that's for sure.
Tiny's TPing bot. They're trying to go on the Jakiro.
Dire's
Let's see if they can get this kill on X Nova. They've got 4 stacks of Shadow Poison. They'll get SRF. They lose X Nova, but James just moving forward on
Iron
Felix,
Shell though.
who doesn't have any way to get away from it.
And they still have ways of catching him with this like double silence.
Ice Path, James coming over. Avalanche. Now the toss, but he's morphed into the strength. He should be
Yes,
fine.
no waveform.
Adaptive Strike stops that tiny distracts for a little bit. James continuing to come forward. Has Avalanche toss again in a couple seconds. And
Oh.
Dire's middle
Adaptive
tower
Strike one more
is
time.
under attack.
But bottom, wall down, SRF, he ends up falling.
Good kill. Can they try and transition it to more potentially? I mean, XM's still here. He has 2 points in Astral Step.
Oh, good Aether Remnant. Super ends up dead to
Okay.
XM. He'll come over. Felix now shows himself. Setsu here. Setsu does have the Sonic Wave if he wants to throw it. Vacuum out on the Felix Chaba, but it won't help them kill off the Shadow Demon.
Well played by Sim. Oh, top lane. Ice Path.
Can they get the
Gonna go
kill
into-
here? SRF in some trouble. Macfire down. The longer he stands to go for this stomp, the more likely he's dead. XM. Silence. Astral Step. And the Aether Remnant looking to kill off Super. The stomp is missed.
Dire's middle tower
And
is
there's
under
another
attack.
Astral Step.
Oh, he didn't get
Super
it.
still doesn't die. James wants to run in. And we'll throw the Avalanche to get the kill.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Honestly, the fact that anybody found a kill this game, they should just be happy. It doesn't matter what they use. If you're gaining any kind of like small advantage off a kill, then sure, just like blow every single spell. Because nobody's using them to kill anybody anyway. Oh, Void Spirit. It's
Looking
Orchid.
for the Void Spirit. Sonic Wave with the Orchid and the Shadow Strike. They get the kill on XM. Disruption.
James goes in though.
BKB from Setsu. Felix Chaba ends up dead. They'll go for X Nova on the backlines. Ice Path lands. Now God King coming over to finish off the Jakiro. So 2 for 1 so far. There is a double damage on SCCC. But not looking to go back in as they have the Orchid on to James. And James gets left for dead. So Avalanche toss from God King. Avalanche out from James, but he won't survive. And 3 heroes are ending up dead on EHOME. Timing's not going to come out their way. The throw wave of terror forward. But Chalice vacuum back on a super magic missile thrown to the Darkseer. Looking for this
stop
sweep. It's
misses.
not landing. And now God
He's
King
gone.
just gets blown up. SRF's got that magic resistance, but it's not going to work. Or magic immunity, not resistance.
That fight.
Is under attack.
Oh,
Vacuum
dear.
back, set to hit with the ice path. Now they've got the silence. Disruption for the save. Swap, super, still dead. BKB from SCCC. Pushing back, set to
SRF.
is forced to pop the BKB once again. SRF not really outputting as much damage as he would like. He's hitting for 293, but it's not enough. The Avalanche as well as the toss that hits under the Elder Time. They've got the silence from the Resonant Pulse. They'll get the kill on SRF after he comes out of the disruption. So down goes the Elder Titan. He doesn't have buyback, and these heroes push through the tier 2 tower while
Between them. But ain't SRF.
Avalanche toss on SRF. They catch him. They've got the silence from the Resonant Pulse as well as the Astral Step forward. Walled down right on top where he's going to reappear for the disruption. Get the kill on SRF, jump
They
forward
want
for more.
more.
Super in some trouble. Right clicks coming out from SCCC. Vacuum back. Adaptive Strike thrown into XM. Really doesn't do much. 8th Remnant lands, and it's a double kill for SCCC. And now going for the tier 3.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So the glyph will come out.
Yeah, but what's stopping SCCC here? Like, he has beacon.
Yeah, looking for potentially a Sonic Wave. But they're losing the tier 3. The Ice Path lands. That hits on. Oh, God King? Hello?
Dire's
He
middle
dies
tower
fully in
think the
Agi. They're
game's
going to take
over.
Felix Chalma, and now, yeah, the game might just.
I mean, they've only taken one set of actions. They don't have
my
meta
God.
here. But with God King not being alive, they don't know if he doesn't have buyback or not. They're going to assume he does. But as soon as they start hitting these buildings,
Dire's middle
I think they're going to ring.
Green, Macro Pyre in 7.
They're going to go for it. Oh, good man to dodge.
Disruption,
this is-
Avalanche toss.
okay.
They've tossed back Felix. Felix in trouble. Dissimulate right on him. Earth Splitter comes super. The BKB didn't pop by SCCC. Now, Mules, Sonic Wave, James. He dies,
look at
but
the
here
four,
comes
that
Resident
four,
Team in
nice
the vacuum wall is on 4. It's into the Macro Pyre as well. SRF gets low. He ends up dropping the Elder Titan. Falls. The God King in some trouble. Just came back into this fight. He's trying to survive. Ice Path lands. Once again, X-Nova's on it. Super dead. The right click's coming in. And God King, he's trying to run. He's trying to hide. He gets back into the base. But just...
The safe, which they have been all game, they're going to wait for the second rush.
It's not too far away.
Look at Terrorblade's item build as well. What is it we talked about before when you're playing against Elder Titan? What do you need to make sure you have? Oh, hang on, Queen of Pain. Oh my god.
Setsu just getting blown up there.
Yeah, when you realize he got it like 6th item at the AC, right? But this game goes back for it for his 4th item because he realizes he needs it.
I want to say at least.
And they have DD meta.
On Vacuum Wall on a 2, Avalanche Astral Step as well as the Resonant Pulse. God King and Super are dead, and the GG comes out immediately. EHOME take this series 2-1. It wasn't the most exciting of games, but it's picture perfect from EHOME.